Hello and welcome back to No One Lives Forever. We are crossing the buildings now and hopefully getting into the safe and cracking it. Now the safe is going to be a bit of a problem because I remember doing this a long time ago. I think I've only actually... something's going on down there. Have we got a stealth weapon? Press 9, get the stealth gun out. Oh look, a Hampton carbine. So we're not going to be seen. Well, the action is... I think he was about to check his friend, make sure he had a pulse and everything. Unfortunately, he doesn't because he's dead. Ooh, ladder. Is that for me? Ah! No. Bad news, bad touch. Whoa. Good. Well, that's all of them, I hope. Tab F6 because you want to have Tab F6. There wasn't anything else in there. Nope, we got the bullets. Yep. Yeah, it's a bit of a building site. Die? Who's yelling die? That's a bit strange. Hello, you with the broom? You without the broom?
You don't have fingernail clippers, do you?
Fingernail clippers?
Nah, sorry.
Damn,
I forgot to
okay.
this morning. They're driving me crazy.
His fingernails will bother him no longer.
You okay?
Are you okay? No, because he got shot in the back of the head. How do we do this? I can't remember. I think we can go up there and do absolutely nothing. Let's go up there and do absolutely nothing. Why is there an option? I think this is if you have the belt buckle you can go across. Belt buckle option? Belt buckle option. Not sure. Ah, armour though. That's always a good thing. Orange and some information. Fine. We are probably going to do this the hard way? Sure, let's do it the hard way. Which means going back down all the way down the steps and then hopping over this wall. F6 it? I think so. Okay, and there's a reason why we do this, because if we jump over here, we actually have to drop off onto these boxes. If we drop off there, it's actually high enough to kill Kate, which is not something anyone would recommend. We can shoot that off. Unfortunately, we run out of bullets for the Hampton carbine. We can open this into this room, and there's some intel in here. There's not a lot more unless you start looking up, in which case there's this. I will just tap through, get the belt buckle. There's a trick to this because what you need to do is get up there, but then if you just go straight up you will just die. So I'm going to hit F6 and just save it quick, and then try and get up and then onto the ledge without dropping back down at the top. Okay, and then in here, get out a gun, any gun, shoot this guy in his stupid face. Fine. Wow, okay, that was interesting. There is another one in there, in fact, but I'm going to deal with this dude. I'm just going to hit 6, there we go. Yeah, something a little bit more violent. Done. F6 again. Whoa! Yeah, I probably want to save it after shooting that dude. Nice thing about the old quick save model, I don't think there's much up there. But there is body armor up here. Good, let's get that. Done. Oh no, we can't go anywhere else. I guess we'll just get out the belt buckle. Tap. Okay, we don't want to fall down there because leg breakage is bad news, but we do want to go up here. So pop, can we get up here? Aha! Get out a gun, any gun, and shoot that guy in the stupid face. Done! Done and done. And save again. Now we need to go across that building over there. Love the skybox. It hasn't aged well, if I'm going to be honest. I don't remember it being that bad, but then considering the lower graphics option for this game is actually, I think, 640 by 480. We'll need to get on that box. Hello? You appear to have a lead problem. I would seriously consider not eating bullets. Whoa. So do you. And you're dead. I think we can go down here, onto there. We are being shot at, bam. Okay, here, and hopefully... How do we get around this bit? Who was shooting? You! There's 2 for you, and if I crouch... Alright, we're just going to sort of clip along here, on to here. She's over here! I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Let's just reload this. Go down. And hello? Hello? She's now on the ground floor. You can come and say hello if you wish. Or you can just lay down and, I don't know, exhaustion or something. And then it makes you climb all the way back to the top. Great. Well, this is nice. I would stop and admire the skybox, but... Okay, and now we're on the roof. I can't remember if I need to stealth this or not. Let's go in here quick. There's a guy coming around the corner. Has he seen us? I'm not sure. I don't think we've got any... No, Hampton Carbine's out of ammo. 8. 8 is the crossbow. Is the crossbow going to be any good? I'm not sure. What's in here? Nothing. Nothing, it's just a room. With an ashtray. Oh, good. Hello? 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 Well. Oh, bugger. Right, okay, so the alarms have gone off. That guy's got an arrow in his face. That guy's got an arrow in his body. I guess that's a thing. Hello? Well, 2 for you. And the nice thing about these is they did actually render them as objects and you can go pick them up again. And that guy's got one right in his face. Good. Good. Armour is always nice. We do, I believe, need to get down there. I think you could just shoot windows out, I'm not sure. F6, and since we're not trying to stealth this anymore because, well, stealth went out the window a long time ago. Ooh, we need to send a signal that we're here. Objectives updated, if I just press O. Signal to Goodman with a large explosion. Done. Done and done. Just going to check in here. I can't remember if there's anything in here, but it's obviously a mirror from the opposite side of the map. No, but I do remember the need to go downstairs. I think if you were stealthing, you would go in that room. I need to go downstairs and do stuff with the old air ducts. Yeah, a bit of what, eh? Okay, they're actually beginning to hurt. They're using fire bullets, so I'm going to put some bullets on him, and put some more bullets on him. Done. Stupid camera. Right, okay. Tink, tink, tink. Does that a grenade? No, okay, fine, it's not. Let's go. I think we actually need to go in there, but since we're not bothering to stealth anymore. What? How many bullets do you want? Have all of them. Nope, this thing's not going to work. No, no, lift's broken. Right, okay, so we can go out here. Was there something in the swimming pool? I seem to remember something about the swimming pool. Yes. Bloop. Some intel. Some intel. Hello. What a day. I scrubbed every duct in the building by hand. My back is killing me. I think I may be too ill to visit your mother this weekend. Love, Fred. And I'm going to drown. Reading a letter underwater. Boom. You found some files. Done. We need to get this thing working, if I recall rightly. And yeah, that is a hell of a long drop. Okay, good. So we're going to need to go in here. So there's a dude working in here. Obviously they can't hear me. Or at least they would. Okay, here we go. Let's hit this. Power to the window washing rig has been restored. Good, good and good. If we were stealthing it, we could use the room in the opposite. So we could have gone outside. Okay, and we're going to go up here and up here, here and here, here, over this and into here because why not? Sneak through here. Just sneak the way through. Down here, and then shoot all that off, and glitch on the old. There we go. Can we get up here? Yes, we can. Good, 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 good. Done, done, and done. Ooh, okay, I don't really want to be shot by poison stuff, but okay. We've got ya. I don't think you do, son. Could probably just machine gun you until you fall over. Well, there's a thing. So the power to the window washing rig's been restored. I don't think the lift is going to come up. No. No. Fine. Emergency door release. Here we go. Beep. Done. Done. Which...
Take that.
Take what? Is someone talking? Ah, okay. So... I can go here. Oh. You can do the... You can do the good thing of lay down on the floor. Kind of not breathing. That would be handy. Sure. That's a thing, I guess. Lots of bullets. Done. Done and done. So the power to the window washer rig has been restored. Oh yeah, of course we don't get up here with it, we go down. Oh yeah, I see. So we can go beep, get some armor. This doesn't work because why would it? There's nothing around here. This is here. And we're going to press F6 and quick save because we always quick save. It's ridiculous not to. Hello?
Alright, Goodman, where's that diversion?
Where's the diversion, Goodman? And if you know what... Well, actually, diversion's a type of motorbike. I think I looked at one. Can't remember if it's a shaft drive or not. Oh, bugger, this is all stealthy. Hold down O. Locate the elevator, ride it to the executive lobby. Fine. Recover at least 8 intelligent items. Intelligence items, not that intelligent. On employers, I'm addressing this message to you. Unofficially appointed kitchen police. Whoa, no, stop reading. Stop killing. That was unexpected. What happened there? Right, better stealth this then. Fine. Stealth bow is out. I hear cameras. That's not a door. That's a door. We're looking for intelligence items. Do I remember where they are? No. No, I do not. But we can just go into these rooms and clip through the freaking doors. Knock knock. So we have to go down here. There is yeah, there's a second floor to this. We can go in here. That's 2 intelligence items, I believe. We need at least 8. Well, that's not going to be too much of a problem. Just run under here. The camera's not going to go off because why would it? We can Leroy around here. Yeah, Leroy Jenkins. And just check these desks on the way through. Camera's back to where it should be. There's another camera around here, but we're going to go in here. Just have a little look-see. Okay, so there's not too much. There's the cardboard box. Camera everywhere. So we're going to wait for this. I could disable it. There is one down there. Am I going to camera disabler just for giggles? Tap 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 tap. No, I do not. Okay. Let's go in here. Codebreaker. So if we hadn't brought the codebreaker, we can still do the mission by coming in here and actually picking this up. But we do have one, so we don't need to bother with that. Or at least we can't even pick it up. Grab the intelligence. Grab the intelligence. Lift is not going to work, obviously, because that would be too easy. Does it give us a... No, it doesn't give us a thing. So we run underneath the camera. This will start moving back the opposite way. Fine. Those doors were locked. We couldn't get through there before, so there's no reason why we could get through there now. Just check the old desks. No. Texture. Weird ass texture on a typewriter. Okay, not seeing too much in the way of intelligence here. What have we got? We got the way down. So a danger way down. Let's go across here. Fine. Second level.
Are you
And
sure she's in the building?
ooh, camera's locking on.
From site 2.
Confirmation from site 2.
Up on security.
Okay,
Probably won't make it
let's just press F6.
I guess it's better to be careful, eh?
Lean right towards the camera.
Look up Chansey. He's a
Ah, okay, this is good.
Firing on us, everyone down!
I guess I'll just. So the camera's seen the dead body. I didn't realise they were going to be there. Okay, sure.
Out of hiding, alright?
Oh, they don't go through. They don't go through the glass. I guess we can drop the pretense with the crossbow then. 6. Here we go. Get the old SMG out. Quickly reload. Of course they can shoot through the... What? It's a party! Sure, fine. Well, looks like everyone's dead then. Let's go in the gents. No mirror. Mirror. I'm pretty sure the mirror should actually work. On account of... I've reinstalled the computer, so I'm not sure what does and doesn't work. I would go and change the settings, but I'm recording, and changing certain settings actually messes with the widescreen mod, which is a bit strange. Still looking for the intelligence items. I believe there's one in here. Yes, there is. Bam, done. Get that. There's not even a projector, but there is. Oh, a lighter. A lighter? A pack of matches. A cup of coffee. Locked door. Go away. No coffee for you. Right, okay, so we accidentally set off the alarms by shooting someone. Indestructible phone. There would have been people here. That's the alarm button. Unfortunately, I've done a bad thing and managed to set the alarms off. Where's the other intelligence items? The trouble is you need to actually find them all, and I might just end up running around for a bit, just kind of trying to find everything. This is the elevator down. Okay, search. It's always in the last place you look, isn't it? In terms of, it's in the bogs. Yes, I had to go around and pick up the other intelligence items that I missed from the upstairs, and hopefully this means the lift will now open. Click, click, click. Hello? 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 Well, of course not. That's not going to work because we need to open the door. And the reason we have a code breaker is because... Bam! We need to do that. Kind of unintuitive. Doesn't actually tell you. This little sort of untextured nubby thing to open the elevator. Wow. Okay, sure. I did not just have to consult a walkthrough for that. Yeah, okay, sure. We can pick that back up and go this way and get into the elevator. Done.
Oh, you're going.
Okay, that went loud a lot quicker than expected. Sure, he's dead.
Stinks lately.
These guys are going to talk about some dude, about smoking cigarettes. He's going to fall over. The camera's going to see them. We are still going to get shot at, but okay. These guys are going to have a problem. Let's just take these guys out. Done. A load of people running around here. He did. Any more footsteps? Any more for any more? Just dropping the old stealth pretense there. Like, properly dropping it. Not even, you're dead, you missed. Pick up a load of stuff, you're dead as well. Anybody else? Any more for any more? I think I do hear footsteps. Codebreaker, don't need it. Here, upper level, clear. Lower level, not clear. Running into here. Take this guy out in his stupid chest. Being followed, that guy goes down. This guy goes down on the last bullet. Bullets switch out. Dum-dum rounds come out. I should really learn how to change the ammo types. It's been a while since I played it. What's the objectives? It is locate the Baron's office. Let me think about this one. Oh look, armor, good. Let me think about this one. Yeah, we're locating it. We're locating it like a boss. Don't care about nothing. If only I could remember where the Baron's office actually is. I remember there being a sleepy dude. With no head, because his head just exploded. Is this the Baron's office? Yeah, it is. Straight up. Not a problem. It's just when you stop messing around with the stealth elements, you just go straight into it. And now I believe what we need to do is... where could the safe be? What is this? Looks like a doorway. Don't know how to open it though. Oh, this picture of a fox is a little bit, foxy. Here we are, code breaker. So we would have needed that from the last level. If we hadn't got one, we could have picked one up downstairs. Done. Should we get out a gun just in case? 20 rounds? No, don't think so. We need all the rounds. Okay, well this gun does actually have more. The only thing we're going to need to do now is press F6. I'm going to get out our glasses because... I think it's in camera mode instead of NV mode, yeah. Okay, so the next function, it's obvious once you know how to do it, is F. Bam, done. So we need to avoid these because, as the Baron said in the long cutscene in the last episode, if you trigger one of these, the doors lock and then a bunch of gas comes in and you see goats everywhere. Now it's kind of a little bit tricky to judge the distance. I think these two rooms are fairly simple. F6. This room, on the other hand, is a complete ball ache because there are two lasers, one that goes across the floor, which I can never seem to jump over, and one that goes across the wall, and you need to jump over the floor one away from the head height one. And then there's a bunch of up and down lasers, which really don't matter too much, if I'm going to be honest. So we can time it just right, and then jump forward into here. Whew, okay, so that was easy enough. We press F6, and then yeah, you're not going to be fluking this one. There's these two lasers that go backwards and forwards at about hip and head height. There's a sequence, so they're together, then they bounce back together, and then one comes across, and then they go back together. Okay. Okay, no, not gonna make it. Sure. There's a reason why we quick save it. Hang on a second. Yeah, no, I think that's actually impossible to cross through if you don't just drop down through the floor. So, fine. We're going to drop down through the floor instead of trying to run through that room because that's ridiculous. And then into here. Done. Grab this. Invoices for platypuses, 8 ostriches, 1 rhinoceros, 5 capybara, 19... I didn't finish reading that. F, we now go through the spy camera, so we get the spy camera, bam.
Let's get out of here. What's wrong? Volkov.
Once again, I find myself aiming a pistol at someone you care about. Drop your gun.
How do I know you won't shoot him?
You don't. But you can be sure that I will shoot him, unless you do as I say.
Don't listen to him, Archer.
I realize you are American, and therefore feel entitled to speak your mind whenever you please. But you are also at gunpoint, and very likely to be shot if you don't shut up!
Go to hell.
What did you say?
Nothing.
I heard you. Tell me what you said.
I thought you wanted me to shut up. Now you want me to talk? Make up your damn mind.
You are testing my patience. Miss Archer, I suggest you drop your weapon before your obnoxious American friend forces me to silence him, once and for all.
Don't do it! Get out of here now!
Tom!
Go! Go!
After her! I hope you are pleased.
Go!
Tom!
Get out of here now!
Agent Kate Archer, please report to the war room. Thank you.
Agent Goodman's death is a terrible blow, no question about it. But although this mission was costly, it may well prove to have been worth the price.
I wish I could believe that.
You mustn't lose sight of our objectives. The sacrifice of any or all of us is a small price to pay to preserve the lives we will save if we are successful. Tom knew the risks. So did Bruno. So do you. Nothing can prepare you. The loss of an operative is never expected and is always tragic. But as horrible as it sounds, it's also inevitable. It's a dangerous job.
Perhaps Mr. Smith is right. Perhaps I'm not up to the task.
Rubbish. You've performed remarkably well under extraordinarily difficult circumstances. I confess I was somewhat skeptical at first, but that was before I grasped the magnitude of the situation. In my entire tenure as a field operative, I never once faced a crisis this formidable, and certainly can't say I would have done so with the aplomb and competence you've demonstrated thus far.
I didn't realize you were a field operative.
Indeed, for 14 years. After the war, I found I was having a hard time adjusting to civilian life. Fortunately, an old acquaintance of mine was recruiting for Unity and happened to ring me one afternoon. I've never looked back. Sort of difficult to imagine, isn't it?
Not at all.
You flatter me. Anyhow, let's have no more self-pity. What do you say?
Yes, sir. So before you served on the committee, you and Bruno were colleagues.
And friends.
Did you ever work together on an assignment?
Frequently. We lost track of how many times we'd saved each other's lives.
And you still believe he was capable of treason?
In my heart? No. Intellectually? I don't quite know what to believe. No question about it. He was always a steadfast, resourceful fellow. But the history books are full of patriots turned traitors. There's no telling what a man is capable of, given the appropriate temptations.
I know what I believe.
I admire your conviction, and I pray you're right. Ah, Mr. Smith, I hope you have some good news.
Good news would be that we hadn't lost another valuable agent on this mission.
What news do we have?
Well, our analysis of Agent Archer's photographs is complete.
And?
We have a possible lead on Dr. Schenker's whereabouts.
I think we can classify that as good news.
As I said, it's all relative. This harm situation isn't the only crisis in the world, and we're fast running out of competent field agents.
Then suppose you get to the point and tell us what we know about Dr. Schenker so we can go fetch him.
It's somewhat speculative at this point, but it's possible that Harm is keeping him at a secret underground research facility in North America. We don't know the exact location of this facility, but thanks to the files Archer photographed, we know it exists, apparently in the vicinity of a lumberyard in western Washington state. It seems the site is being supplied by an American Railways passenger train. Records and research has dug up evidence of various trains making unscheduled stops in the area over the past 3 weeks.
At regular intervals?
Indeed. Probably to drop off supplies and personnel. We're certain that at least one American Railways engineer is on the harm payroll, although several individuals may be involved. We're looking into it.
What's my assignment?
Phase 1 will be to apprehend the engineer or engineers in question so that we can interrogate them. Once you're aboard the train,
How exactly am I to get aboard?
we'll smuggle you into the galley car.
Lovely.
Anyhow, once you're aboard, you will meet with a contact who will tell you precisely whom you'll need to detain. It is safe to presume that other harmed personnel will be aboard the train, so subtlety is advisable. Needless to say, seizing the conspirators will prevent the train from making its stop, so you'll have to be sure to detrain at the appropriate time.
Well, after falling out of an airplane, I suppose jumping off a moving train can't be that bad.
That won't be necessary. Once your objectives are complete, you must head for the caboose and detach it when you're near the lumberyard. We'll have an agent in place to switch the track and reroute you to an unused depot behind the lumberyard. This area is not likely to be heavily guarded, so you shouldn't have much difficulty getting through. If all goes according to plan, you will rendezvous with another undercover agent who will, we hope, have information that should help you locate the underground base.
Then I grab Dr. Schenker and get the hell out.
Precisely. We'll have a helicopter nearby awaiting your signal. Your flight departs in 1 hour, so if you need to stop by the toy shop, now's the time.
Understood. Thank you for putting things in perspective for me, sir. I promise you I will do everything in my power to destroy harm.
Archer?
Sir,
Don't let anger cloud your judgment. Revenge is an understandable impulse, but it is also a contemptible one. Our job is not to avenge, but to protect.
I can't just shut off my feelings like a tap.
No, but you can bridle them and use them to fuel your resolve. Destroy harm, but do it to save innocent lives, not to retaliate for those already lost. The moment you give in to wrath, you become as reprehensible as the monsters we're hunting. Clearly, we are all called upon to take lives from time to time, but we must neither relish it nor agonize over it. It is a duty, plain and simple. Not a pleasant one, but often a necessary one.
I'll do my best, sir.
I have absolute confidence that you will.
There was one more thing, although I'm not sure how important it is. According to one of the documents Archer photographed, it seems the Baron's wife changed her surname some time ago.
Really? So her maiden name isn't McLean?
It's Farnsworth.
Felicity Farnsworth? Are you quite sure?
Positive. Do you know of her?
Aye, that I do. When she was 8 years old, her father, a wealthy banker, was involved in a nasty public scandal involving unmentionable acts with a 12-year-old boy.
How dreadful.
Mr. Farnsworth committed suicide shortly thereafter. Felicity and her mother, by all accounts a vapid socialite, were ruthlessly ostracized by their peers. Guilt by association, presumably. Furthermore, rather than inheriting the fortune she expected, Mrs. Farnsworth discovered that her late husband had left the family in inescapable debt. She went quite mad. Several days after being institutionalized, she hung herself.
My word, that poor child.
Felicity fell into the custody of an elderly aunt whose lifestyle was apparently rather more severe than she was accustomed to. About a year later, the aunt took a fatal tumble down the stairs.
Foul play?
No mention was ever made.
What happened to the girl?
She ended up with a foster family where she remained until she was 14. One night she went out her bedroom window and was never seen again. Or at least no one recognized her.
Astonishing.
Where did you learn so much about her?
I studied her.
Come again?
I believe I first read about her in a gossip column. I was intrigued by the similarities in our background, so I dug deeper.
What similarities?
Well, we both came from wealthy families. We were both orphaned at a relatively early age. Our fathers both killed themselves, although for very different reasons. We were both plunged into undesirable circumstances and resorted to rather desperate measures to survive. I found it quite uncanny at the time, although in retrospect I think we had less in common than I once believed.
Adversity is the truest test of character. The strong are strengthened by it, the weak made weaker. It sounds like this Baroness didn't have the wherewithal to cope with her misfortunes. It's a common trend among terrorists and bullies that they imagine themselves persecuted by fate and therefore feel justified in harming others.
You're frothing.
Sorry, I get carried away.
She's involved somehow.
The Baroness? Upon what unimpeachable evidence are you basing that supposition?
I just have a feeling.
Ah, then the case is as good as closed.
I don't expect you to believe me, but I'll count on you to say something smug if I'm right.
It's virtually guaranteed.
I'm not smug. Acerbic perhaps, maybe even sardonic, but not smug.
Okay, sure. Whatever you need to tell yourself.
I have to agree with her, Smith.
Don't either of you have work to do?
Aye, sir. Off I go.
Good luck.
Well, thank you for joining me. I do love the writing in this game. The cutscenes are quite long, and I've decided to leave them in, just kind of uninterrupted. So if you want to scrub through them, just fast forward and stuff. But the story is quite detailed, a little bit cheesy in places, but that's the nature of the game. It's kind of a fun game. I'm going to leave it there. So again, thank you for joining me. If you're liking this, like, behave, and subscribe. Tell your friends about the channel, that always helps. And until next time, goodbye.